It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Komi, get up! Stop. Let me go. You pathetic little sea rat. What? My Triforce of Power is resonating. Ha! At long last, I have found you! Princess Zelda! What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? It's alright, Komi. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful.
Still, it is too soon for us to relax. Ganon cannot be destroyed by such simple means as wrath and fire.
I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp.
I see. And I agree. Very well then, we are counting on you.
Komi, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Oh, ow. Komi, you're alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf. What happened to him?
Hey!
Komi, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who's using that stone? Just who are you? Komi and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Komi to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important. Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Komi, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. Alrighty. Welcome back to, the world, which is no longer black and white. It is nice and colorful. So, just go ahead and lead Tetra. Don't get stuck. Gosh, don't be stupid. Go ahead and head for the, room where you got the Master Sword. For, wouldn't you guess it, another cutscene. Yep, the Hero of Time statue is moved again. And we can go ahead and go back down there, so we... Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stones long spoken of in legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard of the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in legend of the great hero? The place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place, where the two of you now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphne's Nohanzin Hyrule. Komi, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade of the Master Sword could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop this fiend, and the only choice was to leave the fate of our kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself, and so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost. The gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it, and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. My fate? You are the true heir to the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Komi, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Komi, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Komi, we must go. Komi. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Komi. Be careful. And welcome back to reality, where I'm not sitting here voice acting the entire time. We're gonna go ahead and go outside to the King of Red Lions, or otherwise known as the King of Hyrule. Speaking of which, I am really hoping that I pronounced the King of Hyrule's name correctly. I don't know if I did or not, but I gave it a try. I gave it a very serious try. Anyways, we are going to return to the land above. Komi, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword has lost its power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head to these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power of evil. The power to repel evil! Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. And after all of that cutscene madness, I end up screwing up right there. Oh well. Anyways, we're gonna go to the surface and then we're gonna end the episode. Yep. It was like a movie. Actually, it really was. Wow. And up we go, and floating on we go, and suddenly the portal disappears out of nowhere. Komi, do you know the legend of the hero of the time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the hero of time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the hero of time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know, they lie hidden somewhere in the Great Sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. Okay, this is actually, I want to explain this real quick. You are not actually supposed to search for it right now. The way this is worded, it confuses a lot of people, that, at least from my knowledge, it's confused a lot of people, that you actually have to go start searching for the Triforce right now, but you do not. Instead, you want to go to deal with these places, but we're going to deal with that in the next episode because we are out of time and my voice hurts. Yes, my voice hurts, if that's even possible. So, in the next episode, we will go and see what's up with the sages and do what we need to do what we need to do. So, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.